Hello and welcome to the Apple Meditation. It was written by me, Reverend Hope, and the music we're going to be using is from the album Healing by Anugama. The song is Healing Earth. That will come in later. The first part of this meditation is done without music because it's about preparing ourselves for meditation, which is very crucial for successfully meditating. So before we get started, just go ahead and take a moment to turn off your phones. Make sure that you are in an area of your home where you will be uninterrupted. And make sure that you're sitting comfortably in a chair, not laying down. This is a sitting meditation. And also take a few moments to call yourself home. This is a technique of gathering up all of the energy that you've scattered throughout your day. So in order to do this, just with your inner voice or out loud, you're going to call your name 3 times. Each time, you're going to imagine that your energy is rushing back to you, much like when you call a child home for dinner. Call yourself home to yourself. Take a moment to do that. Now, go ahead and take a deep cleansing breath through your nose and then out your mouth. Then breathing normally, just imagine that you're setting aside this time for you. Let your day go along the back burner, along the wayside. Just release it. Don't be thinking about your work or your family or your errands that you need to do. Just be present in this moment. And taking another deep breath, allow the day to wash away. Bring your awareness to your scalp and to your facial muscles and to your upper shoulder area. And imagine that this warm, soothing energy is rushing down your face and smoothing all of it away. All of the tension, all of the holding of a smile, just let it all go. If your jaw falls open, just go ahead and let it. Bring your awareness to your upper chest and notice your breath. Gently moving your chest in and out, up and down. Just be aware of that breath and how you breathe without notice, but today you're going to just notice it. Bringing your awareness to your belly and your lower back. Take another deep breath here. And let your belly and your lower back totally relax. Let all of that energy go and just be here present in this moment. Bringing your awareness to your hips and your buttocks. Notice how you're sitting on a chair that fully supports you. You don't have to hold yourself right now. Let the chair do its job and just sink into it. And let it just hold you and support you. Allowing that warm, soothing energy to rush down your legs Your thighs and your calves are now relaxing, and you're not having to hold them. Let your legs fall open if they will, and just let them be supported by the chair, holding you up. They don't have to work, and you can let them relax. Bring your awareness to your ankles and to your feet, your toes, and move them until they're comfortably positioned where they can just really be relaxed and not have to help support you. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine your entire body soothed and relaxed and warm. In your mind's eye, bring up a vision of an apple. Looking at your apple, take note of how big it is. Is it a small, withered apple or a big, juicy apple? Just take note of it. What color is it? Is it green, red, a mixture of the two? Something else? Are there bruises or cuts or dents or funny looking rough spots? Is the stem intact? Is it fully connected to your apple? Imagine that your apple has broken open. Look at the core of it. Is it firm? Whole? And what does the flesh look like? What does it feel like? Is it mushy or dehydrated? How many seeds do you see? Go ahead and count them. And then name each seed for an aspect of whatever you want to create in your life. Whether it's peace, love, money, romance, career opportunity, a healthy body, wisdom. Whatever you would like to create in your life, name a seed for it. The size of your apple determines the size of your determination for success. The stem represents your connection to life source energy. The color of it represents the chakra that is being activated in your desire. A green apple would be a heart chakra. A red apple is root chakra. What color is your apple? That's the chakra that's going to be activated. The core of your apple represents your skeleton or framework, the foundation in which your desires come true. The flesh represents your actual body, how healthy you are. And the seeds represent what is important to you and what you would like to create in your life. As you look at your apple, appreciate it, bruises and all. Thank it for sustaining you and for giving you a platform for your creativity. Now place your hands over your heart, and as you continue to breathe normally, exhale a loving, flowing energy from your heart to your hands. Just envision it, that love is being exhaled from your heart into your hands. When you feel that your hands are full of this loving energy, place them over your apple. And as you exhale, imagine that that energy is being passed on to the apple, from your hands directly to the apple. How does your apple transform? Do the bruises and cuts go away? Is the stem sturdier, more connected to your apple? Is the flesh firmer? Is the core stronger? Now take a moment to eat the apple. In a sacred manner, just pick it up and eat it. Receive it and accept all of it with love. Accept the wisdom, the well-being, and the blessings it holds for you. Feel the energy of that apple as it spreads throughout your body, filling you with creative energy. As you remain seated in your chair, using your breath, imagine that your root chakra becomes a tree root. Allow it to fall to the earth, burying itself deeper past the rocks and the clay until it reaches some deep, rich, nourishing earth. And then allow your roots to spread out and to hold the earth, rooting itself to it. Allow your arms to hang over the side of your chair, and imagine that your fingers also become roots that go seeking out that same rich, nourishing earth. Let your fingers bury into that dirt, anchoring you there, holding you, feeding you. Allow your toes to do the same. Feel them burying into the earth. Feel them working themselves past the rocks, seeking out water, seeking out nourishment from the earth, and allowing them to anchor you right there where you're held and nurtured and nourished. Using your breath, as you exhale, allow yourself to fall deeper and deeper, deeper into the earth. Allow your roots to pull you in, to pull you into the earth, into the dark, rich, nourishing soil, and let it hold you. And as you lay in this beautiful, supportive, rich environment, feel the sun, feel the warmth of the sun above you, feel it pulling you, drawing you up, up, up. Feel the pull of the sun. Allow your face to tilt towards it. Allow the sun to draw you up from this rich soil where your roots are still being fed, nurtured, held. The rest of you expands from there, pulling upwards, upwards, upwards by the warmth of the sun, until you are totally enveloped by that golden light. And from the rich soil and the warmth of the sun, you feel yourself expanding, of becoming, of growing into this beautiful, stable and sturdy tree. An apple tree. Feel your branches expanding above you, much like your roots expand below you. Let your branches just extend out as far as they can, as thick and heavy as you can. Let the sun warm them. How many branches do you have? They represent the many pathways to your desires, to all that you want to create. Look at them. Where do they lead you? As you're looking at your branches and seeing all of the pathways to your happiness and desires being fulfilled, notice that apples are growing from these branches. Abundant apples. Big, ripe, juicy, delicious apples. Are they different colors? Different sizes? If you notice one that is not growing in a healthy manner, release it from the stem. Let it fall to the earth to be returned to life source energy and reused for a different purpose. Release all that is not serving you, all that is not helping you along your way to fulfilling your desires. After you've released all of the apples that are not growing in a healthy way, all of those that just take your energy but don't give anything in return, after you've released all of those apples, spend a moment feeling yourself as an apple tree, being nurtured and nourished, being supported, being fed, being guided with so many pathways. Take a moment and feel yourself being this apple tree. When you're ready, bring your awareness back to your body. This human form that sits in a chair that is being supported by the universe around her, that is being loved, is being filled with creative life force, that person who can do anything, become anyone. Bring yourself back here. And when you're ready, open your eyes and know that from this moment forward, you are a creative person.